And hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Star Wars Social Republic 2. Let's get started in preparing Khoonda's defence. I've got bao-dur and Atom with me. Let's see you talk to Soru. Would you be interested in joining the Khoonda militia?
You're asking me, I suppose. I figure I still owe you for helping me with my thief problem. Zeron has asked me several times before to join the militia. I suspect he's going to be very pleased.
So, we managed to get Soru to join the militia, which is very useful because he's an ex-soldier. We've got a lot to do. So Soru is very useful to join the militia. Adam Larp. Let me see what you're selling first and foremost. Zabrak Viable Blade. It's a decent enough. I guess it's a decent weapon. That's something I want. Meh. Not really got much of the parts, I guess. I could actually use some parts for some stuff that's coming up. I guess you're fine. Would you be interested in joining the militia? He is declining, so he's saying no. So you can get some people. I think Soru. Some of them we have to force to join the militia. Well, I can't open that door, and that's dark side. But others will do it gladly, voluntarily. So we're not going to force anyone to do it, obviously. Again, what's the point in having these areas if they're a magnetically sealed game? Right, so what's in here? We've got a turret control station. Let's who's got the highest computer use out of you two guys? Your computer use is 7. bao-dur by far. Slice the computer, 0 spikes. Turret status, they are set to attack friendlies and hostiles. Let's change the target priority to only hostiles. That cost us 4 spikes, but it was worth it. We got 320. What's in here? That will take us out to Khoonda Plains. We don't want to go out to Khoonda Plains just yet. Now, can I come in? I can't come in here. So there's way more stuff that we can do in that. More than that. So we managed to get the turrets activated. We've got Soru to join the militia. We'll see about if there's anyone else that might want to join. What's the point in these areas if they're all goddamn shut down? So here we go. Here's the sick bay. So we've got wounded militia, treat your wounds. So I've not got a high enough security to do that. But what we do have is bao-dur. He will reactivate the droid. And then we can make it to immobilize the patients or activate their automatic healing. And suddenly all these guys are back on their feet. So there you go. There's how you do that. You got all the militia, wounded guys back on their feet. Again with the sealed off areas. And here we go, we've got some stuff. Lots of droid impact armor. bao-dur, on you go. Slice into the computer, my friend. Droid base security camera. Defense droid status, they're all inactive. Change the target priority. No, there's none of them active. Okay, so what we're going to have to do here is we're going to have to activate these droids. And we can activate them as well. But we're going to leave that. First of all, I'm going to activate all of them. Oh, hey, what's this? Hydro Spanner. Let's take that. Reactivate the droid even more. Now I'm going to go about optimizing everything and engaging it in patrol mode. I can't do that from directly here. So we get a lot of experience, but I need more parts. So hopefully we can create some more parts. Well, bad thing is I can only create 2 more parts. What can I break down stuff and get stuff? So annoying. I'm gonna break down that mining laser. Gonna break down stuff I don't need. such as these clothings. So it doesn't look like I'll have enough parts to do everything. Well, actually, yes, I will. Because I only need 3 more parts to optimize this defense droid. That's all my parts used up. It was worth it. So now, oh yeah, and I also need to no, I don't want to defend hostiles. Engage them in patrol mode. Oh, that'll automatic. Then why even have it? Why even have it, game? Okay, so now that that's done, we've got some more things we can do. That's just, we've got the droids activated. We've got the turrets activated, Soru's joined, healed the militia. Now let's go outside. That's all we can do inside Khoonda. So let's go outside and see what we can do outside Khoonda. See what we can do. There is some stuff we can do. Alright, so let's talk to Akir because we found his hydro spanner. Found his hydro spanner. How's your name in it? It was inside of a broken droid. Ooh, tell me. Okay, so you could tell him to repay Khoonda for joining Crowns by joining the militia, but no, let's go. Now, here, take 500 credits. So, there we go. And that will give you influence with bao-dur if you need it, by the way. But it'll also give you influence with Aten.
If you say so, I'm not sure I believe it. There's a lot of people who need help in the galaxy. If we stop to help each one, the Sith are going to be on us faster than anything. Let's just accomplish our mission first, then worry about everyone else.
He disapproves, but he gains influence anyway. Would you be interested? So, Akir has decided to join. So maybe it's a good idea that I buy anything that I might want from him right now. He has nothing I want. So we got Akir to join the Khoonda militia. It's great. Now here is this security door. Let's open the security door. Now there's a reason that I opened this rather than closed it. It may compromise the security of Khoonda, but look at all this. If you close the door, you close yourself out to all of this loot. Now, the only thing I think happens is you maybe get a couple more guys to kill, but really, a couple more guys, really, is that really going to really matter? 2 to 9, it's actually not that great. Couple more guys, really, I can handle them. Quickness D package. No, come on. Mandalorian melee shield. So the drops I'm getting in here aren't great. Well, I got a Zabrak combat suit, that's pretty good. 105 credits. But yeah, I think it's worth it to just open the door and get all this stuff rather than closing it and not being locked out of it all forever. Hey, we've got a power cell. That's actually quite good. Right, now that's that. I'll see you guys in the next thing we need to do. Would you be interested in joining the Khoonda militia?
I guess so. I'm not too fond of my job, but it's better than the job I'd have if the Mercs took over. I'll report to Zeron for militia duty.
So there you go, even more experience. You're recruiting tons of people into the Khoonda militia. I'm not sure if all these people will survive, but hey, everybody's got to do that. This is why I have Aten along. As you can see, there's some mines. I'm gonna have him place some more traps. Hopefully I have enough mines. Don't have that many mines in my inventory right now. West Minefield has enough mines. So that took about 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I should have enough to do the East Minefield. There's 2 minefields. There's one in the west and there's one in the east. So you gotta put mines on both of them. Let's try Joran.
Back again, but it's nice to see you.
Would you be interested in joining?
Thought of that. I know the militia will take just about anyone. I need the credits and would like working with people who will actually watch your back. Well, I want to think it through, but I think I might just go to Khoonda and sign up. Thanks for the idea.
There you go. Joran also joins the militia.
Again, but it's nice to see you again.
The travel. So,
Yo, Raylon.
I have no real desire to put myself in harm's way for Dantooine. They haven't exactly made the salvagers stay here pleasant.
I was right up mercenaries. That's good to hear.
And I'm ready to do it.
Sure.
Yep,
Alright. We got a lot to do.
let's do it.
Since you are here to bolster Khoonda's defense, I will hurry to the mercenary camp and delay their assault however I can.
Okay, see you later.
I imagine that the mercenaries have got 2 goals in this whole thing. Kill me and kill the administrator. The rest of the settlers won't have courage to resist if they succeed.
So what's the plan? Isn't there anyone that can rally the settlers?
Not that the settlers aren't good people. Many folk just don't have the fighting mentality. Rather just make people happy and get along. But there isn't any getting along with Ascol. He's out for blood and taking the place over. So we gotta protect the administrator. Khoonda can go on without me, but not without her. The administrator's locked up in her office tight, which means that the mercs have to go through us and Khoonda's defenses. Thanks to you, they're gonna have a tougher job. That's about it. Now we just need to dig in and wait for the mercs to come.
Have you talked with the men?
Well, I'll tell them what's there to do. I'm not much for words.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll assemble the men. I hope you can speak.
Alright, so here's, I'm not so sure if I can actually do good in this, but you can rally the men and give them some encouraging words. Remind them that their friends and family are counting on them. What we're about to do is dangerous but important. Important for friends and family. Enemies want to take everything worth taking from you, and we have to give it our all to look around you. That's what we're fighting for. Each one of us has to back the other up. We can win this if we work as a team. So we didn't do too great, but we did good enough.
Words in me. I think it'll really help. Let's get ready for the mercenaries. If we fall here, all of Dantooine falls with us.
So we didn't exactly do amazing there, but still, we did good enough.
So you are the Jedi. I take it you are responsible for the surprises we've had during this battle. Stand aside. Our quarrel is with a distinguished administrator. This isn't your problem.
Why do you want her dead?
She's inconvenient and doesn't know the chain of command. She will pay for that.
You can still back away.
No idea who you're talking to. I was going to spare your worthless life.
see I was in error. I was trained at Malak's academy. Your tricks won't work on me. You're just another dead Jedi to me.
Sorry I was held up, but it looks like I've arrived in time to pull you out of your predicament.
There is no predicament. I'm incredible. And your party is kind of gone. Look at that. That's a lot of mercs. So I'm obviously going to do Force Stun. Force Wave, sorry. Oop. Whoa, game is freezing because there's so many people about. So yeah, this fight can be kind of difficult-ish. There's a lot of people, obviously. But you should be okay. Your party members aren't around for it. So Dopak is dead. Let me just wipe out some of these more mercenaries. Why am I want to take out Azkul. He's mine. Mine. And that's that. That's the Battle of Khoonda. Over like that. Thanks. Okay. I guess everything's okay now. Can I... Jalshe meditation gloves. Skills awareness +2, dexterity +2, wisdom. That's pretty good. I could keep that handy. So I think my game's a little bit glitched out at the moment. Like, I'm pretty sure... Maybe I need to talk to the administrator.
Thank you so much for your aid. You can be sure that Dantooine will not forget how the Jedi protected us from this threat.
I am happy to help.
We are a humble community, and this conflict has greatly diminished our resources. I hope this reward will be sufficient.
So keep the money used for the statue to be in honor of my heroism. Thank you.
Thank you again, brave Jedi. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much work to do. Dantooine will be slow to rebuild, but I am confident now that we will one day achieve prosperity.
Khoonda is safe in no small part due to you. I feel certain that the administrator wouldn't have made it without your assistance. I may have misjudged. In any case, I am free to talk about whatever you wish.
This is kind of awkward considering that you're all the way in the hall and I'm all the way in the office. Where are all the Jedi?
There are a few of us left. I do not even know if the others still live. We may be the last. We've been forced to divide our forces and retreat to places which will be difficult for our enemies to detect and attack.
Where are these other Jedi?
We've chosen to hide our presences from each other, so that the discovery of one will not endanger the others.
But how can you contact each other?
We have resolved not to until we have found where the Sith are striking from. But even as our numbers thin, there is still no trace of them. We had hoped to outmaneuver them. By letting them believe themselves victorious, we thought they would become bold and step from the shadows.
And what then?
Then, all of us who remained vowed to meet here on Dantooine. From here, we can plan a course of action and carry the battle to them. But so far, they remain in hiding, and Jedi continue to vanish and die. You have more questions?
What happened to the
We
Jedi?
are at war, but it is unlike any war we have fought before. We have yet to even meet our attackers in battle. Somehow, our enemy is targeting us through the Force, striking, then retreating to the shadows. The gathering of any Jedi seems to attract them like a beacon. So it was necessary to divide our forces and conceal ourselves for a time until we could learn more of this threat.
Like on Qatar?
What did you know of Qatar? Few knew it was one of the gathering worlds for the Jedi. But yes, Qatar was one such place. Now the planet is no more. Master Zar, Master Dorak, and many more perished there, and we do not know why or how. But all life on the planet ceased to exist. I was not on Qatar when it was destroyed, but now that it is dead, after Qatar that the few of us left realized that wherever we gathered, we were placing others in danger, not just Jedi.
Why did you come to Dantooine?
Great tragedies, old battlegrounds, places of suffering, all leave wounds on the galaxy and in the Force. In such places, the deaths of so many echo. So much so that it is difficult to center oneself. By coming here, those echoes serve to mask my presence, allowing me to investigate the ruins and try to find some clues as to who our attackers are.
But if you can mask your presence here, couldn't the other
The
Jedi?
Luca world of Qatar taught us a terrible lesson. Many Jedi gathered there in an attempt to use the Force to find the location of the enemy. Now the planet is... I was not on Qatar. It was after Qatar. You have more questions?
Why are you in hiding?
We're not in hiding, despite what you believe. This threat is striking through the Force. There's a reason that we cannot detect it. It is somehow masking its presence from us.
How is that possible?
There are techniques in the Force that hide one's presence and thoughts from other Force users. But I do not believe that such techniques alone would be capable of hiding the enemies we face. It does not seem possible. Do you have more questions?
Why did you cast me out of the Order?
Because you defied the Council and followed Revan to war. And from that war came another. Do you know how many worlds were destroyed in those wars? Dantooine, Telos, Sirocco? Do you see now why we counseled caution instead of action? You were the only one to come back and face judgment. But that was because you had lost your connection to the Force. Another casualty of the war. No doubt you still blame us for your exile. I had hoped your isolation would give you time to reflect on what had happened, what you had done. But I see it as not. You have more questions for me?
Why did you cut me off from the Force?
We did nothing to you. Use
That's
us as
strange.
you will, but it will not change the truth.
Because I'm pretty
Cutting you off
sure...
from the Force. Such punishments are reserved for only a few. Although it was within our power, we did not inflict such a loss upon you. Your loss was a casualty of war, no more.
But Kreia told me back on Paragus, I believe, or the Ebon Hawk, that it was the Jedi Council that did that. What happened to me?
That is a question you should ask yourself. It is not something I could help you with, even if I wanted to.
But I have re-established my connection to the Force.
Perhaps it is Dantooine, but I do not...
Did you not see me doing that awesome Force wave thing when I was just killing like hundreds of people? Did you not see me doing all that?
Your connections were often a subject of debate in the Council. It is possible that returning to known space, journeying with others, has caused the Force to stir within you again. You have more questions for me?
Do you know anything of Force bonds and how to end them?
Force bonds? Yes. It is the bond that grows between master and student. Are you saying you're bonded with another?
Yes, and the connection is lethal.
Such bonds normally grant strength to both, not to such a degree. Are you certain? Perhaps it is merely what you believe. Still, your ability to form such connections, to influence others, was always a subject of discussion, even when you were a student here. Perhaps it is a punishment of a sort. But a bond that ties two lives together, such bonds do not seem natural to me. And with your loss of connection to the Force, it seems such a connection would be impossible. Perhaps it is done. It is possible that you have more questions.
And the last one, the Sith have revealed themselves.
I've seen no evidence of them on Dantooine. Only murderers and raiders.
They exist and have already attacked me.
Why would they attack you? You are no Jedi. You cannot feel the Force.
Yes, I can. Come on, Vrook. I'll levitate some stuff in the air to prove I can.
For some reason, I believe you. Still, I am curious as to how they would know to find you. Your trial was not public knowledge. Regardless, these Sith have struck, and you survived. This is more knowledge than I had before. And that means the Jedi may gather. If If you can find others, or find some trace of the Sith threat, then we shall gather here on Dantooine. And from there we may decide what can be done. Do you have more questions for me?
Nope.
I suppose there's something I should show you. It will keep you alive long enough to prove. Now watch and learn. This form is a Taru. Because it is such an aggressive fighting style, you should only use it
What?
against single opponents.
Why are you killing Suru?
This form amidst heavy fire. Nothing is more embarrassing for a Jedi than to be cut down by a stray blaster shot.
Why are you killing Suru? What did he do? Rook!
I don't
When
know
did you
how
become
do
Darkseid?
so quickly. Still, your form is sloppy. Keep practicing to tighten it up and you'll be fine.
You almost killed Suru! Rook! Well, that's Dantooine finished. I'm still amazed at that, but we got a new Force lightsaber thing. A Taru, aggression. This gets a single opponent especially weak against blaster fire. Defense -2, so it lowers your defense, but improves it against your current target. Very weak against blaster bolt deflection. So that's that. Hey Sauru. Can't talk to you, huh? Okay. Now, let's just check out our... We got a short lightsaber, by the way, that's quite useful. Completed that. Did we do the reputation? Redemption. I'm not actually sure how to complete that redemption thing. I thought it would be completed with the... Yep, there's Azkul. And these mercenaries both died.
Zeron was right about the mercenaries all along.
Thanks for your help with the mercenaries. I hope someday I'll be able to return the favor.
Hey.
You were always welcome here, Jedi.
Okay, so, I think that's me.
Betrayal. All thoughts of me will slide from your vision, from your mind, like water. You know who I am, but you will be unable to voice it, to remember it. What does a Jedi see? Only what I allow them to see. crystal is... Let me focus on... There. No. Is there something...
Well, that's us finished with Dantooine. Next time, we'll be going somewhere else. Yeah, we'll be going somewhere else on this very, very comprehensive star map thing. But until then, I'll see you. Oh, by the way, I changed my lightsaber up to a green double-bladed, just for some fun. But thanks guys very much for watching this episode of Star Wars Republic 2. I will see you guys next time. If you enjoyed, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to my channel for even more content by me, Rudy95. And I will see you guys next time. Take care.